All right, we're here in the 2026 Model Y Juniper that we just bought. And like I was saying in the last video, we've had a great experience this first week with it. But in this video, I'm going to talk about what we got right out of the gate. Let me tell you about what some of those pieces are that we think are kind of key right out of the gate. I'll talk about other accessories that I've gotten so far, but these are ones that we ordered right away so that we could have them and go ahead and install them. So number one is this sunshade. Now, this particular sunshade, I actually have two. I don't love this particular one. We just got this one actually yesterday, but we've got a different one here. It's one of the ones that folds up in a bag like this. I just put on this umbrella one yesterday to try it out. It rolled up into a smaller package, and I thought it might be a little bit more sturdy getting up in there. It was a little bit janky, so I'm going to try it out. But we've got another one over here that's in a bag. It's one of the ones that just flops out and you stuck it into place. So the sunshade is really important. Want to make sure to protect the vehicle as the screen is right here. I'm backed into our driveway so that we can charge it over here. And we live in Florida, so we get a lot of sun. So having the sunshade to keep the temperature down in here is incredibly important. Keeps the screen from getting quite as hot. It's much cooler in here than when I haven't put it on. So that's number one. Second thing we got for the vehicle was this. Now, the Model Y has this amazing glass that goes over top. Looks really good. Once again, though, we are in Florida. And Florida, lots of sun, gets pretty hot. So we got the sunshade put up here. This is a relatively inexpensive one. I'll have everything linked down in the description below that you guys can check out everything that we've bought. We'll send over to Amazon and you can pick up the same thing. But this is a pretty cheap one. And since I've put this in, I ran it about a few days without having the sunshade in. And this has actually dropped the temperature in here quite a bit. They did a good job with the glass that they put over top that blocks a lot more sun out. But having this up here, it's got a reflective surface on the top. So yes, it makes it darker in here. You don't get the advantage of having that, but it feels much nicer in here. Keeps the cabin much cooler. Doesn't take as much to cool down the cabin. Item number three that we got right away are these storage units. Now, this back one here. These are cavernous. They are so deep. There's so much space. This one isn't as bad. This one up here, though, guys, this one is deep. It is super cavernous. It'd be really easy to lose stuff in there. So we went ahead and got some storage units here that we can drop some stuff in. This one also slides forward, so we could have another one in there as well. But this came in a pack that had this unit for up here, this one for back here, and actually I need to get a USB cable. So there's a USB-C right back here that I could run up through this hole. So actually this one more likely, no, that was the right way. So it would come up, put a cable through here, so we'd have a cable right here if I need it. But, you know, I've been using the wireless charging mats, which are great. The other thing that this came with, so we had these two pieces here. The other thing it came with was this guy right here. So this is another little storage area that sticks right at the bottom of the cover here. It's got a magnetic piece here. It's not tons of space, but it's a little hidden compartment that I can stick some things in and have right there. So this came pretty quickly. Got this installed right away. And so we have some more space to be able to properly store things. I can put bigger things underneath, but then the things that I want quick access to, we've got right here. One of the other super important things that I got right away, you can't really see it, but it's on here. We made sure to get a screen protector. Screen protectors, I think, are incredibly important. On my phone, I've got one. On my tablet, I've got one. This is the main control surface of the entire car. There is no center console. There is nothing up here. So this is important as a protecting the screen. I don't know what would break it, but I like that it's protected well. Also got one for the back screen down here as well. Came in a pack together. It was really easy to put on. This one came for the front screen. It actually comes with a bracket that perfectly places this, and then you push on the screen, and it pushes most of the air bubbles out itself and then connects up right there. It was super easy to do. Now I know that this is protected, and we can touch it. It's also got some anti-glare on it as well. Obviously my phone is getting glare from the camera itself, but it makes it really easy to see and use. We're not getting a bunch of glare from outside or anything like that onto this screen. So looks really good. Super important to get right out of the way to keep this investment protected. The last thing we got right away was floor mats. These are weather resistant floor mats. You don't need to see my feet. These are weather resistant floor mats down here. Brand that we got on Amazon. Like I said, I'll have all this linked in the description. I wouldn't necessarily say, hey, go get these brands, but I'm going to link the stuff that I got. There are better brands out there. I know, like even for the screens and for the center console, Spigen, however you pronounce it, is super popular and makes super great stuff, but I didn't buy that. I bought cheaper stuff. So these floor mats are really great. Comes with ones for the back. Also came with the one for the trunk in the back, so that's protected as well. But these weather resistant floor mats are great. We can just pop them out, wipe them down, wash them off, dump it out, whatever, rather than just the carpet that it comes with. These are really comfortable. They feel good under feet, and I know that the floor is protected down here. And if we spill anything or anything like that, we can just wipe it out, take it out, and good to go. Those were some of the things that we got right out of the gate because we knew that we wanted them. We knew we needed them for some protective things. Obviously, I've watched 6,000 videos on Tesla accessories and what's new coming out and all that. Even before we bought it, we were just cramming ourselves with information as we were making this transition. And all these pieces have been really useful to do what they need to do. Like I said, we are 1 week in to having the vehicle, and these are the things that we bought right out of the gate.